Hi, this is Stacy Hyde, and I'm back with another episode of Better Financial Health in 15 Minutes or Less. And what I'd like to talk about today is inflation, economic uncertainty, and kind of how you can personally get ahead of that. We are entering springtime, summer will soon be upon us, and I think it's a good time to kind of pay attention to that. One of the things that brings about, where I call it grocery store games, is it's going to lead to more local farmers market. You can plant your own garden, grow some vegetables. If you grow them from seed, it's not terribly expensive, and it's kind of fun to watch stuff sprout and grow. You also can likely find farm stands on the side of the road. They'll probably cost more than last year, but oftentimes you're going to find it fresher and less expensive than buying it in the grocery store. And if you think about buying things that are in season or being grown right then, they're not going to travel a long way, so you're going to get them closer to the time that they were picked. And study after study shows that the less processed food we can eat, the better off we're going to be. Yes, I know the pizza's good. I love a burger as much as the next person. But I think we can all save money, get ourselves into swimsuit shape sooner and a little bit better by eating a little bit more what we can get locally, sourced locally. And one thing I've noticed is a lot more of my friends have chickens these days. So, being able to get a dozen eggs from a fresh laid egg from a local hen, it's kind of cool. It's still weird that as long as they're not washed, they don't have to be refrigerated. I know it's sort of hard to break that habit, but it is a good thing to know. And we can enjoy, I think, better tasting food and healthier, less processed. You know where it's come from and feel better about ourselves, and then get outside and help get us there. So looking at what you're eating, clipping coupons, that's going to be back in style. Although it's not the coupons that I grew up with, it's more electronic. If you're a member of Amazon Prime, you can get really good discounts at Whole Foods. As you've been around here for a minute, you know I'm a big Aldi fan. Kroger has a great app with their coupons. Paying attention and clipping those coupons and buying the things that you use. Don't buy stuff you don't use. That's not saving you money, that's spending money. But if it's something that you buy regularly and it's on sale, maybe buy enough for a week or two and maybe skip something else that week that's not on sale in the hopes that it'll be less expensive later. So those are some little hacks that can help you. Also, can't stress it enough, bringing your lunch, eating out less is a real way to add money back into your budget. So pay attention, start a garden. If you've got kids, it'll be super fun. They love to help with stuff like that. And I have kids, but they're grown, but we all still like to look at my garden. Hopefully my tomatoes and my basil will grow as I hope it will. And as we're talking about growth, hopefully our portfolios will begin to grow again. But markets are going to do what markets are going to do. Some days are good, some days are cloudy, some days are sunny, some days are just terrible, and we need to not look at them. So stay patient, and better days are coming. Thanks for tuning in. This has been another episode of Better Financial Health in 15 Minutes or Less.